IHRC threatens visa ban against Imo State Governor Hope UZODINMA. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. A rights group has threatened to facilitate a visa ban against the Imo State Governor, Senator Hope UZODINMA, and his family. Well, what do we have here? Well, it is even coming very late, owing to the fact that a lot of atrocities, sincerely, we have, I don't think that in Imo State they have ever had a history of insecurity where there is shed of blood on a daily basis or arresting of innocent youths on a daily basis as it has been now in the time of Senator Hope UZODINMA. And of course, you know, it's like he hardly speaks against these things. Things happen and he's like, he's so relaxed. He's so relaxed on it. I keep saying, you see the atrocities that is happening in the South, is most especially in Imo State and Anambra State, respectively. Most of them are politically motivated, sincerely. Forget the fact that, yes, IPOB has been proscribed as a terrorist organization. Yet, but I am saying that the Imo State governor, they are responsible. What are we saying? They are responsible for people being secure and properties being secure. So if something is happening to the security of Imo State, they themselves should be held responsible for not doing enough to protect citizens' life and properties. It has never been recorded in the history of Imo State that this type of thing has happened. Never. And of course, it is even more saddening that recently, I think on the 27th or 28th, I cannot recall the date the date precisely, Hope UZODINMA himself came out and he was saying that on the 3rd of January being today, he's going to be speaking or mentioning the financiers and sponsors of the crimes committed in the state. And I'm like, why wait till January? People are dying on a daily basis. What do you mean? People are dying on a daily basis. Anything that can be done to salvage people or to make sure people do not, they do not die or they're not killed or they're not, or their means of livelihood is not destroyed. Why don't you do it and save, they say a stitch in time saves 9. So why are you waiting till the 3rd of January? That time, that was what I said. Now, let's find out what exactly this group is saying about the insecurity that is happening in the state. Maybe it is related to why they are going to be issuing a kind of visa ban on his international passports. Stay with us. The news in detail. According to the group, the security situation in the southeast state is a result of the governor's bad leadership. The group also stated that it is working with the relevant authorities to ensure that justice is done against those allegedly oppressed by the UZODINMA administration. FCT Abuja, the International Human Rights Commission, IHRC, has threatened to facilitate a visa ban on Governor Hope UZODINMA and his family. The commission made its plan known in a statement sent to Legit NG by Ambassador Friday Sani, IHRC country head ambassador for West African countries. Ambassador Sani stated that a commission will act on the petition concerning the situation in Imo. The commission was reacting to the recent incident in Imo State where police operatives stormed a church and arrested a notable politician. The politician arrested, Honorable Uche Nwosu, had claimed the operatives were sent by Governor UZODINMA. Ambassador Sani also lamented that several lives have been lost in Imo State in recent times, adding that in August 2021, he had a delegation to the state to assess the situation, he added. Having gotten more pieces of evidence against the illegal activities of some police officers in Imo State, with particular reference to those 7 in Government House, I am now well equipped to submit my report to the Inspector General of Police. Our organization finds it difficult to believe that worship centers could experience the uncivilized attack that took place in Imo State. However, we appeal to the petitioners to keep calm and allow us to carry on with the relevant actions. This is to serve as a deterrent to others, and I enjoin Nigerians to continue to report human rights violations to the International Human Rights Commission, IHRC. Okorocha accuses Hope UZODINMA of complicity in Uche Nwosu's arrest. Recall that Senator Rochas Okorocha on Tuesday, December 28, suggested elements described as unknown gunmen in Imo State are police operatives from Government House, Owerri. Okorocha, a former governor of Imo State, made the allegation while speaking to Channels Television in reaction to the arrest of Honorable Nwosu. Nwosu, a son-in-law to Okorocha, served as the former governor's chief of staff and former secretary to the state government. Okorocha's earlier statement on Uche Nwosu's arrest. Okorocha had earlier reacted to the arrest during a press briefing, accusing the police of arresting Nwosu without a warrant. He alleged that Governor UZODINMA deceived the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, to arrest Nwosu. Condemning the way his son-in-law was picked up, he said his wife Nkechi was pushed down while his first daughter's clothes were torn to pieces. Okay. This one, my own is, let them quarrel very well so that at the end of the day we are going to know who to hold responsible for the life that have been lost and for several innocent youths that have been placed in prison in Imo State. But Okorocha did more than what Hope is doing. Emperor should just not make noise. Was he not brutal during his own time? What is Okorocha shouting for? He has not seen anything yet. This is just the beginning. I beg you to disagree. The people who are actually suffering, this is not a case of just Uche Nwosu. This is actually a pointer to the injustice being done to the people of Imo State. Yes. Uche Nwosu one is just like we are using it to raise up dust. The main issue is that people are actually being arrested on a daily basis. People are being killed on a daily basis. Yet, the governor is actually not doing anything about it. Maybe he's doing, but he's actually not doing enough. And he's not even speaking against it enough. What are you talking about? Okorocha never did half of what Hope have done in 2 years' time. And let me tell you, no governor after Mbakwe in Imo State have done more than Rochas, both present and past. So let us judge well. History is different.